Hey guys, how's it going? Kind of a really informal video. I'm just hanging out on the charts here looking at a few different things. So I thought, you know what, why not just record what I'm looking at? So if you guys want to hang out with me for like 10 minutes, yeah, we'll just dive right in. So here's what I'm looking at. I put a Telegram post out for this so you guys could see this. I'm looking right now for a possible breakdown of the support here. The price I'm looking at, guys, is 47,000. If we can break below 47,000, that's going to put us below this structure support here. And I believe we're probably going to get a break and a retest. People probably buying up the dip because they think we're going to crash. So probably a break, a retest. And it is possible that we could start heading back down, breaking this support here. Now, the thing that I feel like is saving us here, and that I'm just like personally looking at, because I'm looking at cash management right now. And I'm going to talk about cash management in this video, and also talk to you guys about why I think altcoins are better to hold in this situation than some of the bigger coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So here's where we're at. The trend exhaustion is low. We were low before here. We were low before over here. And when we're getting down to these areas, this is where we're seeing pumps back up in the market. You guys know this. I talk about this a lot on this channel. So I am looking for that to play into the factor here. If we can come up here and start bouncing and get past, I would love to get back past this resistance at $50,000. Getting a break above 50,000, that psychological level, could really, really help us push up. And the next contestant, as far as a resistance that we really need to be watching, is $52,000 to $53,000. That's the ascending resistance line now based off this big channel. So I am watching that. This might help us a little bit to bounce us back into some favor here. So I'm watching that, but very, very let's watch this level closely, $47,000. Let's go into this. I want to talk to you guys about cash management because I just did a Telegram post about this, and I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about. At the moment, if you were ever expecting to see a crash in Bitcoin, guys, we've already come down here like a lot already. So I don't know how much lower we're going to go, but what I like to do is when I think there's going to be, this whole Black Swan event people are talking about on the 13th, maybe on Christmas Day, whatever, it's good to have some type of cash in your portfolio. So I'm going to just be transparent with you guys. I currently have 39.89% in cash. And this fluctuates, here and there because it's a live account. So let's call this 40%. So 40% of my cash, guys, I want to clarify this. This isn't cash that's just, this isn't cash that's just sitting in the exchange, just sitting there, okay? Every single dollar of these holdings here are actually in buy limits right now. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that every single dollar that I have sitting in cash is in a buy limit on multiple different coins waiting for this if we go down to be snagged. The reason why you guys don't want to just sit in cash with the thought of buying market orders when the price drops is that it goes in sequential order based on your exchange. So if we come crashing down here, you want to have buy limits set up in your exchanges here. Like literally, let me show you one that's actually like a real buy limit. So I have all these set up in my exchange right now. I have a second buy limit, a third buy limit, and a fourth buy limit for Ethereum. If we do crash down here, I will be picked up on this buy limit before anybody else because I've literally set this like 3 days ago. You guys who are just now getting in here who are going to wait for the price to crash and then get in, you're not going to get as favorable positions. It favors chronological order, okay? First order in the algorithm in the exchange to the second, to the third, to the fourth, based on when it was placed. So that's why I really suggest you guys put your cash into buy limits and not just have it sitting there as cash. Okay, take a look at this. This is actually just something I haven't formed yet fully, but I didn't know if you guys just wanted to hang out and just like kind of chill with me on this Thursday afternoon. Look at this. Look at this. So here's what I was kind of like debating and just thinking about, kind of like behind the curtain type of thing, you get to hang out. So take a look at this. When Bitcoin crashed here, we ended up crashing a total of, let me pull this out here for the price range. We ended up coming from the high to the low. This is about a 25% crash. And I want to pull the date on this. This was around September 6th, 2021. All right, September 6th, 2021. Let's come over to EOS. September 6th, 2021. So let's go to September. You know what? Let's do this. I don't know if you guys know how to use this, but this is pretty cool. September 6, 2021. September is 09/21. This is going to be a snap to date. It's actually really cool. September 6th. There we go. September 6, 2021. Okay, go to. All right, where are we at? Where to go? September 6, 2021. September 6, 2021. Great. So here's the crash that we're talking about. Now, here's the difference of why I like to trade these lower coins. Did we see a crash over here in Bitcoin on the same time that we saw EOS? Yeah, we did. But the thing is that it's looking more drastic on the coins here that are like Bitcoin because we're already up so high and the structures are so high. When you guys have a coin like EOS, that's just like you might look at this right now and be like, okay, these price structures are crazy and we had this big drop right here, but like, no, like this is where we're actually coming from. This is like the high to the low. It's really kind of like around the same area from where we've been. So, Bitcoin could crash here more, but how much more of a crash can EOS and some of these lower coins really handle? Like we got down to the buy limit on here at 252, and we haven't been down to 252 since like the January 27th of 2021. Like we've gone through this whole thing already and we haven't even been down that low. So this is partly why I like to diversify into altcoins that are already low, because I don't know how much lower they can go. And I think what's going to happen with altcoins is people are going to visually just look at this if we start heading down further and be like, I'm just going to buy this before they actually buy Bitcoin. Like, why though? Let me like point this out to you, because I know a lot of people's eyeballs are looking at Bitcoin. They're like, man, like, we're kind of up here a little ways. Like we've kind of got a big drop before we get back down here. But people who look at EOS, they're like, well, we're already at the bottom. Like how much worse can this possibly get? And guys, you thought that was high. Like look at where we've been before up here. EOS is a crazy, crazy buy and it's due for another pump. I'm just letting you guys know that. So this is why I've been allocating money into like DOT. This is another one that, based off price structure, I think it's at a very, very low point, and I think we could start moving back up. Like, look at the trend exhaustion on this. Look at the well money flow. Like, this thing is primed for a move back up. So, anyways, I just want to come out and just share that with you guys of what I'm looking at is that two things to take away from this video. I do think it is very smart to get some of your positions into cash. Now, let me answer this question because I'm getting emails about this now that I've sent this Telegram message out here. I'll show you guys how to get into our trades at the end of this video. I just want to like really just do a fun little video that we can hang out together here. So here's the thing. If you guys are in positions right now and you guys want to prepare for a flash crash that might happen, what do? Okay, this is not financial advice, so hear me out on this. If you guys are 100% into positions and you literally have zero cash in your exchange to do anything with, like zero, you have two options. You can either inject cash from the sidelines, from your job, from a paycheck or something like that, where you can get cash into the exchange and start setting buy limits up based on the coins here. I would actually start with the coin that's in the greatest drawdown first. For me, that would personally be ADA. So I would look to inject more money at lower buy limits, not in right now, like lower buy limits, so you guys can get caught at these lower prices and bring down your dollar cost average entry. Okay, that's what I would do. I would start with the coins that you're in the biggest drawdown first. Second option here, it might not be favorable for a lot of people, but is to actually cut your losses short a little bit. I'm on the fence about this, so just hear me out on this because I really like holding. I am personally not going to cut anything short, try to buy lower. The emotional tug of war that you are going to go through if you sell right now and this thing starts going back up, you are going to kick yourself. And this is why I don't recommend to people selling out. But in this rare case where we could drop further down, here is an option for you to assess. You can, let's say you're in this position for ADA, you could basically exit 50% of your ADA, take that cash and actually put that 50% lower. Okay, this is mastering risk management on this channel. Okay, guys, that's why we haven't lost a trade. Exiting 50% right now and placing a buy limit lower, maybe at this buy limit or this buy limit, taking 50%. Let's say you have $1,000 in here and now it's worth $800 and you sell 50%. You've got $400 of cash you can put at lower buy limits. If these get hit, that will give you a more favorable entry, but you still have money in the market if this moves back up, that you don't feel like a complete loser if it goes up and you like basically miss out on all the profit. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude, but like really, like you don't want to lose this trade. You actually want to start winning money back in this. Okay, so that's an option of selling 50%, getting cash in at lower buy limits. So the other option is just holding. So it's either inject money, if you have the means of cash to inject money into your accounts, sell 50% and then put the cash at lower buy limits, or third, you just hold. I am personally going to just hold. Why? Because I don't have extra cash to put in here. I wanted to bring the account up to 100,000 before the end of the year so I could start 2022 with 100,000. And great, we're down a little bit right now. We're down about 3% because this account is actually 101,000. I've kept this really transparent to people on the Telegram channel, but break even for me excuse me guys, just so you know, is 101,000 because I have an extra $1,000 I deposited into the exchange. Here, you guys can see it right here. Actually, I deposited over $1,000 because I had it in like my Coinbase wallet, and I just deposited over here. So 101,000 is break even for me. I am going to remove this $1,000 once we get into the profit, so I can just be flat at 100,000. Just makes percentages a little bit easier for everybody and me too. So just want to come out and share that with you guys. This is basically like how to manage risk and how to manage your cash portfolios. You know, Ethereum is actually like not doing too bad. We're almost back in the profit for Ethereum. So I just want to show that to you guys. I'll come out with more videos tomorrow. You know, obviously you're coming out with Friday as well. Guys, to get into our trades, that's my email account, but don't use that one. I won't respond to that one. That's my personal one. So what I want you guys to do when you're over here, come over here, set up your membership. It's just $49 a month, and it gives you access into all of our metrics that you guys know I talk about like literally every single day on the videos. Metrics. We have EOS, and I am looking to add Avalanche or Mana. So AVAX or Mana soon, so make sure you guys watch out for that. And then the live trades here, every single one of our buy limits for all these trades are labeled right here. You guys can see everything. I'll show you Bitcoin, for example. Here's what it looks like. Basically, if you have $1,000, you're going to put $250 at each buy limit in here, and then you guys are just going to wait for these buy limits to get hit. Once your first buy limit is hit, keep the other buy limits where they're at, and then you guys want to put the sell limit up here, okay? Read through this. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Get into the Telegram channel by signing into your phone or your computer first, and then click this, and then that'll actually give you guys a hot link straight into the access over here for the channel. So that's pretty much it, guys. The indicators, don't miss out on this. They really are 81% off right now that you guys can snag these. Normally, you guys want to get these three. Just get these three at minimum. If you don't want to pay the extra like few bucks for the bundle pack, that's totally fine. You can still get these for about 60% off. Just use coupon code SAVEMONEY when you're checking out, and that'll give you guys about 58 to 60% off on these three, 81% off for the whole bundle, and you guys get 6 indicators on top of these three, which is a really good deal. So, all right, guys, just want to let you guys know if you're brand new to the channel about that. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. I just launched the video about adding AVAX or Mana, and we got like more comments on that than the last like 6 videos combined. So I am working on coding metrics right now for those coins, and we'll decide which one we want to put on. If you lasted this long on the video, can you guys, I'll give you an option to do something right now. Here's my the secret question at the end. We'll see who watched to the end of this video. Would you guys be okay? A lot of people want Mana in AVAX. I personally don't trade XRP, and it's not available on Coinbase, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt, if I'm honest, to trade in the United States. I know some people love this, but would you guys be opposed if I took XRP off the metrics and actually replaced it so we could put Mana and AVAX on the website? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see who watched the whole video, but who commented on this. But let me know, guys. And that's what I've got for you today. God bless you so much. My golden retriever is like pawing at the door, and I got to go get him because the glass is getting terrible with all those paw marks over it. So got to get off here, guys. God bless you guys so much. Hope you're having a blast. Looks like we're getting a little bit of pump up here, but definitely watch this area of 47,000, and make sure you guys are taking notes on that risk management that I told you guys about for cash, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys. Everything you need as far as our indicators, our membership is all in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.